For many years, we have been using pivot tables for analyzing information. Today, let's explore new analytical tools called Power BI. Remember, analytics is the method of learning from the past so that we can improve the future. Excel is not very good at storing large amounts of data and processing it. That's why we now have a new place to store data within Excel called the data model. Power Query is used to get the data, clean it up, and store it in the data model. Other tools are used to summarize, analyze, and visualize the data. Let's take a common example. I want to create a report of actual sales versus budgeted sales by country. The sales data is in a CSV file and the targets or budgets data is in Excel file. We will use Power Query to connect to the CSV file and add the data to data model. Excel data can also be imported using Power Query. Like a database, we can create a relationship between actual and budget data using the common country column. We will also create a calculated column which shows actual minus budget. Creating a simple pivot table gives me the report I want quickly and easily. Power Query is very versatile. It can gather data from a variety of databases, web sources, and special sources like Sharepoint, Exchange, Facebook, and even file folders. Here is a list of cities by population from Wikipedia. Pasting it in Excel means wasting a lot of time in cleaning up the unwanted stuff. Let us use Power Query with the same link and see what happens. It gives you clean data instantly. Instead of wasting time in cleaning up data, you can now invest it in analyzing it. Using Power Map, we can show all countries on a 3D globe instantly. Let us also plot the population as a bar chart. Remember, all this is happening right within Excel. No special GIS software is to be purchased. The 3D globe shows only half of the world at a time. No problem, just flatten it to see all the data. Here is how hours of work can be done in seconds using Power Query. Look at this data of oil consumption by country across years. This is a cross tab. Just select the columns and choose Unpivot and the job is done instantly. Now let us put it on a 3D map and put year as a timeline to see how the consumption increased. Notice that till 1974, only US, Europe and Japan were consuming more energy. But later, everyone piled on. Now let's do some social analytics. Let's analyze the Facebook page of Microsoft Power BI and find out the most popular posts. In Power Query, just specify the Facebook ID and get the data about posts. Select the columns we need and remove others. Each post has many likes and comments. That is why they are shown as tables. But for now, we will just convert them to counts. Now it's very easy to use a pivot table to find the most popular posts. Now let's look at some business data. Here is the sales data for products by city, channel, and year. Power View is a visual dashboard. Drag and drop data and choose the best method for understanding it. Here we have sales by product as a bar chart. I have also added sales breakdown by year, channel, and city. The beauty is these charts are linked to each other. Clicking on the retail pie will show contribution of retail business across cities, channels, and years. It's all interactive. Clicking on a product will show how it performed across various dimensions. With just a few more clicks, cities can be shown on a map, each bubble showing the sales revenue. Want to see breakdown by year? No problem. Now it's a pie chart. Once you create great reports, You want to share these with others. Excel 2013 can save reports to Sharepoint with no extra effort. The key benefit is that these reports can now be seen and used on any browser page without having Excel installed. Using Power BI, you can view these on any modern browser, on any device. Another amazing feature of Power BI is question and answer. Now you can just type the questions and Power BI will generate the answers automatically. Let's try another nice demo. Start listening. Total sales by product. By city. As a map. Next time you create a regular report, do not send it. Use Power BI tools to find more useful information from the same old data. Attach the additional findings and your action plan along with the standard reports. And guess what? You will grow faster in your career. When you dive deeper, sky is the limit. Do send your feedback and questions. Thank you for your time.